So another big trial and tribulation that you guys will probably experience is FOMO. And if you guys don't know what FOMO is, it's like a millennial slang. We're all millennials, so I'm sure you know what it is, but for those who don't know, FOMO basically means fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Isn't that crazy that, there's a term, an acronym that was made just for the fear of missing out by millennials? I think that's pretty funny. Nowadays we live in the technology age. We live in the age of the iPhone. Oh shit. That was funny. Anyways, we live in the age of the iPhone. Social media. We got stuff like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, etc. So there's so many different applications and online tools of viewing other people's lives, and also showcasing your own life to the public as well. And this can be very good. It's great that we can look at the lives of celebrities, that people we look up to, basketball players or musicians or whoever that you guys look up to. It's great that we're able to see how they live. People didn't have this kind of stuff like in the 50s and the 60s. They didn't even know what an iPhone was. If you told someone living in the 1950s that something like the iPhone would be invented, dude, they'd probably kill you, dude. They would probably not even understand what you're talking about and view you as a crazy man. But right now, this is our society. This is how society has progressed. Although there are great benefits of social media and online platforms, there's also a very negative side of that, which is FOMO. And trust me, it's not just you, it's me as well. I felt this greatly my first semester at community college. So like I've mentioned in the past, a lot of my friends, I'd say 85% of my friends went to a traditional four-year university, and I'd say 10 to 15 of them, 15%, went to community college. And freshman year at a four-year university, you're not living with your parents for the first time. You're meeting new people, you're at a completely new environment, and it's really exciting. It's a really exciting experience because you've been living with your mom and dad for your whole life, and now you have this independence, you have this freedom, and you can do whatever you want basically. And a lot of my friends, they were posting their stories, their events and experiences that they experienced as a freshman. So orientation, they take photos with their friends that they met, first college party, and they're like Snapchatting it, like, I'm at a frat house, and looking back right now it's kind of funny to me. It's like, wow, like I was jealous of that. But at that time, when I was a freshman, when I was 18, when I was 19, dude, I was hella jealous. All my friends are out there, partying, having fun, meeting new people, eating new food, and I'm just at home, like in my room, like typing up this essay that's due next week. Like, it was terrible. It was it really wasn't a good feeling. And even though I'm explaining it right now in a somewhat humorous manner, dude, at that time it was pretty bad. It wasn't to the point where I was crying and depressed and just bawling every day. No, when I would scroll through my social media and my Instagram and whatnot, and I'd see my friends having fun, dude, it affected me, man. Like, it affected me. I shed a single tear each day, so 7 tears a week. Social media, FOMO, is very real. The only way for you to manage this feeling is, dude, just accept it. Your friends are there, you're at home, there's nothing you can do about it. What are you gonna do? Drive to your friend's school every weekend? Actually, I did that. I didn't drive every weekend, but living in the Bay Area, I had some friends in Berkeley, UC Berkeley. I had some friends in Stockton at University of Pacific, and I would visit them. You know, when I had free time, when I was finished with all my work, I would visit them, you know, sometimes sleep over at their dorms, and it was chill. But for the most part, my mentality was, okay, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna work hard for 1 or 2 years at this community college so that I can have the same experience as my friends, you know, going out, having fun, and maybe if I'm lucky, I can do this at a much better college. Wouldn't that be much better? And eventually, that's what happened to me. You know, since I stayed motivated and my goal was firm on the prize, the end result was good. So that's what you have to do. FOMO, everybody experiences FOMO, but stay focused. Put your eyes on the prize. And don't be dumb, dude. You know, don't be looking at social media 24/7 and starting crying. Focus on your work so that you can transfer out.